Welcome to my little kitchen in Varna. I've been in Bulgaria now for about 6 weeks or so, and I haven't done any videos, any real full videos, because for one, we've been in Airbnb kitchens that aren't very well equipped, and they're just not that inspiring to cook in. But also I find that whenever I'm here in the summertime, which is when I come here, I kind of tend to eat the same things over and over again. And I just don't think that that's very entertaining for you. It's like the food here is so good, but I do find that I'm like, I just want tomatoes. I just want cheese, and I want cucumbers and melon. And I just kind of eat some combination of that every single night. Unless, we go out for dinner, which happens a lot too, because it's pretty inexpensive to go and eat at lovely places here. All that said, there is one recipe that I have been eating here that I've never done a video about. It's a very simple recipe. It's zucchini, aka tikvichka in Bulgarian, with a creamy yogurt-dill garlic sauce. I'm gonna make that for myself today for lunch, so I figured why not make a video about it. I've got a couple tikvichki here, and let's get into it. I'm gonna start by slicing these up about a centimeter thick. I do like them to be a little on the thicker side so that they kind of hold up. Okay, the pan's pretty hot now, so I'm gonna throw in a little bit of oil. I'm just using sunflower oil, but you can use whatever oil you have. You do want to do them all in one layer, and don't shove them in too much because you want to get a nice bit of browning on each one. So I do have a few that won't fit, but I'll just do that in a second batch. So I'm going to let these cook. There's no salt or pepper or anything on these yet. I'm just going to let them cook for a few minutes until they get brown, and then I'll flip them and then season them. You can cook the zucchini as long as you want. I've had this many times where it's like very, very cooked and the zucchini is like super, super soft all the way through and quite brown. I like a little bit more kind of firmness in my zucchini at the end of the day, so I'm gonna stop cooking now, but I am gonna season them up because I haven't seasoned them at all yet. So I'm just gonna crack in some pepper and some salt, and then just give them a little toss around. Oh, don't those look good? They're like so nice. The crust you get on these zucchini is so good. Okay, now let's just set these aside for a few minutes while we make the sauce. The sauce is the easiest thing ever. It's just yogurt, fresh dill, garlic, and some salt. So I actually have been straining some yogurt in my makeshift yogurt straining apparatus here, because the yogurt that I had was really runny, and I just kind of wanted a thicker consistency for this sauce. I wanted it to be more like a dippy, spready consistency. So you can definitely use Greek yogurt. That would solve the runniness issue. But if you have runny yogurt, you might want to strain it. So I have a coffee filter in a homemade funnel made out of a water bottle. So I'm going to dump this strained yogurt into a bowl and mix in the other stuff. This is probably about, I don't know, half of a cup of strained yogurt, maybe 2/3. I have a pretty big clove of garlic here that I'm going to throw in. I have some fresh dill here that I've just chopped and put in the freezer in a little bag, because dill goes bad fairly quickly, but it freezes amazingly well. So I always like to keep frozen dill on hand. And then a good pinch of salt, and I'll give it a good stir. And that's it. You can dump these in, no problem, or you can spend a few minutes arranging them. So I'm gonna arrange them because it's just me for lunch today, and I wanna treat myself. The beauty of a yogurt sauce like this is that it's pretty good for you too. It's like high protein. You know, it's not like you're blobbing tons of mayonnaise on there. Like yogurt is something you can kind of eat a lot of, so you can get a lot of sauce, which I love. Look at that. I don't normally drink rakia at lunchtime, but I figured for the sake of the video, it might be a good idea. This is some homemade rakia that I bought from a very nice grandpa in the market the other day. Rakia is a spirit that they make here in Bulgaria and in other places in Eastern Europe. You can buy it in the market in like a recycled water bottle, which I just love. And so I'm gonna have some with my lunch. So here it is. I've got my tikvichka with yogurt sauce, and I'm really excited. I also have these really nice olives that we bought at the market the other day. These ones are like spicy, just covered in spicy chili. And then these ones actually have little grill marks on them, which I think is so cool. And they do have a bit of a smoky kind of grilled flavor. Love olives. Okay, let's try this zucchini. Nice bit of yogurt sauce in every bite. Oh, that dill. Dill and zucchini is such a good combo. I love this because I feel like a lot of people don't like zucchini and they're always trying to hide it in things. But it's so good when it's just cooked so simply like this. Nice golden crust, very juicy on the inside with the creamy yogurt. It's got some tang, it's got some nice fresh dill and that hit of garlic. This is such a perfect lunch for me. Cheers. This one's made with plums. It's so good. That's it for this week. I hope you like this zucchini recipe. I'll be back home by the time this video goes out, and I am very excited to make more videos. I've definitely been missing my kitchen. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Enjoy.